This is weird. This is a wonderful embrace. It's a community I love, it's friends that I love, it's families that I love. It's a mission that I love.
What is it?
Plus Plus and Rouge. This is Rouge and Plus Plus.
My sole
One
mission
sweet, one sweet.
is to try to be independent from every other agency
Watch them
and
spill
do
it.
exactly how this show ended up being titled. This is Speak for the Dead. It's regardless of station in life, it's regardless of anything but to present what I know to be the truth and present it in such a way that it can go into court and bring justice. It can never bring full justice, but it can bring justice and meaning to the death of somebody. It's a serious thing to have the show. And I thought about the premiere and how we would frame it, because we have people here who have suffered. We have other people here who worked so tirelessly that it's hard for you to imagine the personal lives that were sacrificed to tell the story of someone who could not talk for themselves. It's a little bit Hollywood to see I think Marty said the poster of me that's 10 feet tall over there, he said, that's a little Orwellian. And I think that's true. It's part of the TV thing. But I think this show will be meaningful in multiple ways, and Tim will talk a little bit about this. This is a new view of homicide. This is the medical, legal death investigation side. And as you see this, you'll see it's a bit different perspective. So just one question, how many ID addicts are out there? Well, the rest of you will join in, believe me, because we will have a blog post on my website, grahamheckler.com, and on the ID media website, where I'm going to try to give accent to to give you one example, we're going to do a glossary. And you'll be able to see in this glossary the terms that were used during the show and the sciences that were used during the show. The word forensics means science applied to law. And everybody who worked on the team, I see Mike Smith here, I see Fernsler, Fernsler was one of the guys who actually started the first regional or county-wide forensic team. And he's known as the father of that team. And I have to say, when we started what was called the WE team at that time, it was now called the Capillary Forensic Team. We talk about dedication. Most of these guys, Charlie Hall's another one here, we used our own cameras because we didn't even have the funding for the cameras. And these guys were guys that volunteered from all different police organizations when there was a large crime scene and you had to process it. One of them in this series is a serial killer who has been convicted, Joey Miller. But we, for 14 days, cleared about 10 acres of land to get all the evidence we needed. And the vast majority of it was volunteer and dedication. I don't even know if Tim Vaney is the executive producer from ID Discovery, knows that that never stopped. The story of Joe Miller never stopped because within the last month or so,